Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes to us from George, who wants to know just what I think about YouTube censorship. No, I'm not about to say anything bad about you. I promise. I'm very grateful to the fine folks at Alphabet Incorporated, all of their subsidiaries, and I am certain that their executives will find their way out of this holographic universe. All right, I think that's done it. There are legitimate concerns. Since coming to Channel Awesome, I got to know so many producers and content creators, and a subset of them have run into difficulties with YouTube and other streaming services and find that they are stifled by the guidelines or at times even have their livelihood threatened. Now, we're something of an exception. We don't run ads, as you might have noticed, and Ask Lovecraft is brought to you by viewers just like you. Also, we've seldom come into difficulties with copyright, as, well, everything I do, I wrote, and even if I hadn't written it, it seems that no one is protecting those rights anyway. Finally, my content is never flagged as vulgar or abusive, and this is because I don't air my racial views or talk about the fact that I once had a cat named... I wasn't going to actually say it. There we go, it's all fine. That all being said, the history of entertainment and distribution of information is one that is fraught, especially when it comes to censorship. Just look at how the televisions are run in America. You can't show an errant nipple on the airwaves for fear of stiff fines. And then, of course, there are the various producers and companies that have come together to police themselves. Just look at the Motion Picture Association, or the Comics Code Authority, or the cabal that runs the Newbery Awards. The fact of the matter is, in society, you have to guard what you say to keep yourself safe, and that creates a decent tension, I find. You don't want there to be a totalitarian regime which tells you what you can and cannot do, but at the same time, you don't want a sort of listless anarchy where everything is honky-dory. That's how you wind up with HR Puffin stuff. So, I appreciate what YouTube is trying to do, but I also appreciate those pushing back against it. That is what democracy is about. In the meantime, I shall continue doing what I do and hope everyone approves. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft.